And the best part of the growth result that my client has achieved is that he actually spends no money on paid lead gen and almost no time on social media.
Welcome to the Master Dealmaker's Secrets podcast. And now, here's sales growth strategist, John Blake.
Welcome to Master Dealmaker's Secrets. I'm John Blake. This is episode 261. And today I'm going to share a case study about my client that increased his revenue by $1 million in 1 year and how he did it in his trades business. So this guy I've been working with now for about a year. When we first started chatting, he told me that he used to be terrified of sales. And it's not an unusual comment because often these trades guys, they're amazing at what they do. They're incredibly well trained and highly skilled in the trade that they've chosen to do, but no one ever teaches them sales. And so he'd never been taught sales, and because of that, he was really quite terrified as to how to do it, and he didn't even really know where to start. So, and again, like a lot of trades and construction type businesses, he had grown his business to a certain stage organically, and he and his team do fantastic work, and they get great word of mouth, repeat business with the same clients, and they get their existing clients referring them to other clients a lot. So they had grown organically quite steadily up until the point where we started working together. But to grow beyond that point was always going to require a proactive outbound approach. So here's how we did it. The first thing we did is a full diagnostic of his sales process from inquiry to sale. We looked at his target type clients that he really wanted more of, but he didn't really have a strategy to get in front of them. So as a result of the diagnostic, we put together a strategy for him to grow his business systematically. And as part of that, we introduced and documented all the written and verbal languaging that happens in his process, right from the initial inquiry through to the client actually coming on board with both existing and new clients. The next thing we did, step 3, was we created specialist capability statements for each division of his business. That way, he had a standard way of positioning the 3 key areas of the business that represented his specific expertise. And so he could position his business with potential clients when they inquired, and he was able to create a unique perception in terms of how those clients actually saw his business and be more likely to accept his recommendations and his suggestions as to how they might help their business, especially the maintenance and repair side of what he did. And so step 4, we then reviewed daily, weekly, and monthly sales activity at least once a week. So we would catch up once a week and we would look at the inquiries, the number of conversations that he had, the number of appointments that he had made, the number of offers, the number of quotes he'd sent out, and the number of people that had converted. And then step 5 was we looked at the specific businesses that he wanted to go after. So he was after civil businesses and specific municipal council type businesses or organizations that he wanted as clients. And we put together a specific strategy to actually win work with them. And the best part of the growth result that my client has achieved is that he actually spends no money on paid lead gen and almost no time on social media. So it was really all just organic and outbound contact to laser targeted, type clients. And so he has done an extra $1 million on top of what he did the previous year. Now, at this point, we are working on his new plan to hit the same amount of growth target that we've put in place for this year. So if you have a trades business and you're looking for a way to grow sales this year, the sales diagnostic is the best place to start. So to get started and go and check out what that entails, simply go to jblakerx.com. So JBLAKE, R for Romeo, X for X-ray.com, and you can get started straight away. As always, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you on the next one.
You've been listening to Master Dealmaker Secrets with John Blake. Subscribe to get more in-depth strategies and maximize your sales process with new episodes every other week. And double your inquiry to sale conversion with the lead flow you already have. Go to johnblakeaudio.com for his exclusive, free, no-fluff audio training and companion PDF guide.